Hello Creative Gems, welcome to Creativity. Today we are going to make a beautiful side table using mostly products from, you guessed it, the dollar store. Believe it or not, the star of today's DIY project is this wired waste basket, as well as a planter. We are going to glam these pieces up into an unbelievably elegant side table that will be both functional and glam. Included in our arsenal of embellishments will also be this frame of a round mirror, also from the dollar store, some mini mirror tiles, and a roll of metallic party streamer. All of these materials, by the way, are from the Dollar Tree. To begin, we are going to work on the planter by trimming the upper rim with a few rows of mini mirror tiles. These mini mirror tiles already come with an adhesive backing, so no additional glue is required unless you want that extra secure hold. And since this planter is round, you can see that we have a small gap that we are unable to fill with the mini mirror tiles. So I have cut a small strip of rhinestone ribbon to cover the gap. Next, we are going to take the round frame mirror and remove the mirror from the frame. You can put the mirrors aside as we will only be using the frame for this project. Add a bit of glue to the side of the frame and then we will insert it into the planter. And by the way, this planter is going to become the base of our side table. And here's what it looks like so far. It already looks quite beautiful, but we will continue to embellish it. We are going to cut strips of metallic party streamer, and we're going to use some Mod Podge to cover the entire surface area of the planter. I would suggest to cut the strips so they are approximately 3 inches wide. You can see here I started out with much wider strips, but I soon realized that working with smaller strips would be easier. And while we work on that, I would like to take a moment to thank you for tuning in to today's craft project. And if you enjoy glam home decor and DIY crafts on a budget, it would really help me out if you would support my channel by hitting the subscribe button and giving me a thumbs up. When placing the strips onto the planter, you'll want to make sure you have prepped the surface area with a layer of Mod Podge first. Then apply a strip of the streamer and go over it with another layer of Mod Podge on top. Repeat these steps until the entire planter is covered. It may take a good hour for the Mod Podge to fully dry. Then we are going to add this beautiful rhinestone border trim. This already comes with an adhesive backing, so any additional glue would be optional. The first row will be applied to right below the mirror tiles, and the second row will be applied towards the bottom of the planter. Next, we are going to go in with these clear, round acrylic gem stickers until the entire area where the silver metallic streamer layer is covered. And here is what the base of our side table looks like. Quite exquisite, don't you think? Next, we are going to take the wired wastebasket and apply some Fix-All to the rim. If you don't have any Fix-All, you could use E6000 or any epoxy that will give a secure hold. But before placing the wastebasket on top of the rim of the planter, you may want to weigh down the planter with something heavy inside, either with a few bags of small pebbles or glass gems available from the dollar store. This step is optional, but because the planter will become the base of the side table, you may want to ensure it is sturdy. Now we are going to turn the wastebasket upside down and adhere it to the planter. The wastebasket will actually be sitting directly onto the round frame that we inserted into the top of the planter earlier. Before the glue dries, you may want to use a level to ensure that the wastebasket is not lopsided, as we will be placing a tabletop to it. If the wastebasket is off balance, you will have a chance to adjust it before the Fix-All starts to cure. To cover the seams between the wastebasket and the planter, we are going to use some rope. To secure the rope, a little bit of hot glue will do the trick. Now for the tabletop, we will actually be using a round mirror tray that I made last week. The mirror is 12 inches and placed on top of a 12-inch round wooden panel placed inside a large wooden wreath form. For a full step-by-step tutorial on how I made the mirror tray, I will include a link below as well as at the end of this tutorial. As you can see here, I went all out to bling out the tabletop mirror tray. As embellishments to frame the mirror, I used silver plastic spoons from the Dollar Tree and applied a variety of clear acrylic flat back gems on top. As you can see here, I made sure every inch of the frame around the mirror was covered in as much bling as possible. And here you can see the final look for our beautiful side table with the mirrored tray as a tabletop. You can see that I ended up adding a small wired basket on top of the larger one to give the side table a bit more height. To secure the two wired baskets, I used a couple of white nylon cable ties. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this side table. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel and share with other creative gems. Also, hit the notification bell and be sure to check out my other glam side tables I made using dollar store materials.